Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. Last time we worked on a new market stall in our, you're never going to believe it, our kind of market area over that a ways. But today, I have what I think is going to be an all-timer episode for you all, so allow me to explain whilst I go farm some melons. Now you see, about 40 to 50 episodes ago, I started work on a little project known as a gold farm, and I did a decent chunk of work towards it, barring never actually starting it. And don't worry, today we're not starting it either. This is like a to-do thing after the market area. However, I was thinking, okay, if I want to resume this, then what do I need to do, so on and so forth, and I kind of realised, I did all this prep work, right? I broke onto the roof of the nether, I did this whole thing, but for the life of me, I don't actually know where my nether portal is. Like, I do, okay, like, statistically, I know where it is, because I come up here, it's there, who'd have thought? But no, what I mean is that there is a nether portal which takes me on top of the nether, and there's all the railway thing, and it does everything, and it's like, this gold farm has been on the to-do list probably longer than anything else right now, so that had me thinking. Yeah, it was either this or doing the map wall this episode, but I could absolutely go back and watch the episode and find out where it was, you know, and we could just get the exact location, go in, see what's going on, laugh and point. But where is the fun in that when I can just make an entire episode out of trying to find it without any clue being given to me beforehand? Which, if this sounds psychotic, yes, hi, welcome here. But before we leave, we're going to need some fitting music to play, that's right. We're going to do music at the start of the episode, then we'll fade in whichever track I pick for today on the recording. Also, I do believe the last episode I did not play work in the background, so we're going to be playing that as well. Anyway, we've been on a very good sort of, very good run of songs recently, and we're getting towards the end, we're in the final 12. So, ooh, I'm looking at this, and honestly, I'm going to do one that I have been tempted to. It's by the same people that made Soul Vacation. They've released a new EP, The Vanished People, and it's called Mind to Mind. I'll play it. It's very chill, it's very funky. Figured I'd play it. I've been looping it. It's something recent, something outside of what I'd normally do. So we'll fade that in and we'll get work playing as well, because we well and truly are trying to dig around in my mind and see if I can rediscover where the hell I set everything up in the nether. But also, you know, we're gonna work. We well and truly are going to work. Again, this should hopefully be a short episode. I hope for nothing more than this episode is me getting up in the nether, walking a couple hundred blocks and going, oh, that was underwhelming, and then leaving. Which a guy can dream. Because the main issue with this is, right, this is the crux in case you're new here. This should be easy. The issue is I've dug so many little tunnels and paths in my, like, opening nether area, I have no clue which of these tunnels, or if I even dug a tunnel to where I gotta go. Because I think the main setup is, let's explain it with my green box. So this is home base. This is where we are now in the nether. This is like this opening portal. We then got to travel however far, find a different nether portal, which will take us out. Then in the overworld, we'll pretend this is also the overworld, you'll walk however many blocks it is to unlink said nether portal from the one that takes us there in the nether as like a fast travel. And there should be a railway between this, to a different nether portal, and when you go in that, it should take you, like, imagine the nether roof is like here. It takes us up above the nether roof, where we can hopefully, at some point, build our gold farm, in theory. Of course, with every passing Minecraft version that comes, they do somehow find a way to, like, you know, make it a little bit harder to get onto the nether roof. So, having this nether portal already set up is, like, a huge help for us, if I can find it. So, let's see. This is the issue. Sometimes I'll have just dug. Like, let's think about this logistically, right? This, yeah, this is a failed, little mining thing. You're chilling there. And what is this? Are you... that's just our mining operation, isn't it? So, I'm not exactly too enthused about our chances, I'll admit. And what's going on in here? Is this, yes, this just leads us straight out. Oh my god, this feels really difficult. And also, whilst I'm at it actually, if I may be able to say, I'm hopeful, I think this might possibly be something. Do I have a boat? Oh, son of a gun. I no clue this was here. Like, I genuinely think I may have... Actually, okay, I'm not crafting another crafting table. I'm going back home and I'm going to use one of my actual ones. Or just pick up a real boat. Because I've built like 1 billion crafting tables this series. We're not doing that. If I see an ice boat thing, I'm going to go and get one of my usual boats. Oh. You'd think I was stalling for time on this very limited time, episode idea, but no, I'm not. I am just genuinely this thick. But no, as I was saying, before we get on with it, some of you may know at some point we did actually receive a community guideline strike on this series, and that was another episode as well. It was episode 139 in Over Your Head. I made a joke while doing some parkour in a rush in the nether, trying to go over that a ways. I think I was trying to find a bastion or something, or nether gold. I think it was nether gold. But I've submitted that video for review with YouTube. I kind of just muted a little section, and I'm hoping they look at it and they go, okay, Mr. Neremik, you can have your episode back. Because currently the series is just wholesale missing an episode, which is less than ideal. But yeah, so is this my way forward? Because I have no recollection of building this until like right now. Like I thought I'd find a tunnel. I did not expect to find a tunnel lined with packed ice. No, it's fine. It's chill. We move. Although, I do remember distinctly this, for whatever reason, being marginally dangerous. Hang on, did I put a wall in at the end here? Because I swear to God, it feels like I have not put a wall in at the end here. No? Okay, you know what passed me? Go on. Oh, hey. Do you see how far down that is, game? What the? Okay, that is actually a really cool terrain generation. It's just like proper cascading. No, we don't do that here. We don't phase me through a wall for shits and giggles. Okay. That's actually whilst I'm here, right? Whilst I'm here, maybe I should remove that as a little flaw in my system, right? How about we just do a bit of this, a bit of that, and none of whatever that just was. Let's grab it more. Could you imagine if I didn't like go into crawling there? That'd be insane. It's like, yeah, no, he died in the series. Oh, how'd he die? Oh, his boat killed him. I think that's a bottom 5 of all-time ways to go. And also, shout out to me for not having like any mobs in here. I'm not sure what I did, but wait. Okay, this is what it's like. Guys, let's not kill me, okay? It's not that difficult. But yeah, this is the bizarre thing about this. This should take us into, I think it's an ice biome, which is where I got most of the ice for this from. Is that I did all this work to set up for the gold farm. The idea being that I'd visit it really often. And then I just never did. Is it? I don't even have a I don't have a minecart with me. And I know for a fact that that is, like, on purpose, really slow and, like, really chill. I say looking at that and seeing repeated powered rails everywhere. Is it worth finding iron and smelting it just so I can ride my stupid little minecart track? I mean, I could just follow it. I really could just follow it. But screw it, it's not like I've been here much and explored. But currently, we are way out from our spawn location. Not like crazy, but still, 4,000 blocks one way, 1,200 blocks either way. This really does feel like kind of, you know, servers back in the day, where you like just basically teleport between entirely different generated worlds. I used to play on a server actually. I got banned in the end because the voting plugin kind of backfired and gave me a billion keys. Wish I was joking, but they did think I was duping until I was able to prove it. Called AEM, and it had a kind of a weird skyblock game mode where it was not really skyblock. I know they were ahead of the curve from Hypixel, where the entire idea. I want to try to find an actual cave because I don't just want to dig blindly. That would drive me mad. The scenery here is gorgeous, though, I will admit. But basically, like every half an hour to an hour, the like they just generated one random world that you could come to get resources, and then it'd refresh. And it was basically like, yeah, you have to, you know, build in the sky, but you can just grab whatever you want as long as it's within the hour on the ground, which I thought was always quite a neat thing. Okay, hey, how are we doing this? I'm just saying, if this is not the quickest way I ever find iron, I'm not sure what I'll do. I'll bite my thumb in anger. Yes. Okay, whoa. I did not expect it to go that far down, I'll admit. Nor did I expect it to be this apparently empty of iron. This feels like one of those things where a mob's going to sneak up behind me, knock me in, and then we're going to go on a fun adventure when I was just meant to be here to see where the thing was. Thankfully, the iron has been spotted. Again, I need 5 and I need a furnace, so should we just staircase mine our way up? Yeah, go on then. It's not like I really have time for this, actually, because it is like slowly starting to dawn on me that, like, yes, Mr. Neremik, you have chosen to do this without bringing a bed, which is fine, because, yeah, again, we can just go hide in the nether. I mean, you saw how mob-free that tunnel was. Also, yes, I know, free building with ugly blocks. That's how you can tell I do not live in this actual area in the world. Are you kidding me? Well, I guess that means all I need now is a vein of 4, which would be great if I was anywhere close to a vein of 4 iron. It's getting dark as well. Oh, this feels like, because I was thinking in my head before I started recording this, right? This is going to be a fun gimmick episode, where we don't really do anything. We go on a bit of an adventure, and something I've long since forgotten about. Like, I couldn't forget about the railway, because I remember putting that in. But I thought, oh yeah, fun gimmick episode. And I was like, oh yeah, the fun gimmick episode, full of danger. Okay, let's get out of here. I am not just like having trouble parkouring out. I got a water bucket, and I'm gonna use it. Okay, right, what's the plan? I shouldn't stay in the middle of the forest. I should back it out. This genuinely feels like at least I've got like a nice, really big landmark in the sky, which I can thankfully just kind of move towards. But still, oh hi, sheep, you made my heart jump a little bit too much there. Hi, chicken. Anything that moves into my vision does spook me, and that is maybe something I gotta work on, or not. But let's head back here again. I can wait out nighttime. I don't want to. Do I just follow it to its natural conclusion? I really want to ride my railway though. It's like, oh, I know. It's like the most pathetic motive known to man, but like, guys, surely you understand. I built an aesthetic railway. Like, I absolutely did not need to build this to know which direction I had to go in. I could have just made a sign, but I was like, no, I'm gonna build a whole ass railway, said Mr. Neremik of the past. And as much as I love and appreciate that, don't get me wrong, it is not exactly appreciated now, because it's like, I'm gonna strip mine. I'm gonna go strip mining. I think that's the takeaway here, is that maybe I should dig elsewhere where there is not sand immediately waiting for me. Instead, strip mine. Yeah, God, I can't even remember the last time I actually properly dug down into the ground like this. It's like, you think I'm just hiding from mobs, but no, there's methods to this. Dubious methods at that, but methods nonetheless. Did I even pick up that coal? I didn't. Bro is fumbling. I don't bring a bed, and all of a sudden this gets 10 times more difficult. There's a mono in that somewhere, isn't there? But okay, hey, some coal here. Well, never want to say no to a lovely bit of coal. Again, I've said it a billion times, but it's like every so often in the series I'll be like, I am set for life on coal. I do not need any more. And then a couple episodes later, it'll be like, hey, look who's back in the caves, because he's burned through all his coal supplies and he's not made any charcoal. And it's like, it's me. I'll say this, but I'll just go straight in. My idea is that if a mob sees me at the top of there and walks down, I am kind of cooked. Especially if it's a creeper that decides it wants to be particularly silent. Okay, we're at a decent Y level. Can I find some iron, please? This is such a weirdly niche episode of the series, but you know what? Does it fucking matter? No, he found his iron. Lovely. Right, well, I kind of want to smelt this as soon as possible. All that hubbub about, actually, I'm just going to grab one of my pre-existing crafting tables and do this that way, because I don't want to make any more in this series. And now we're just this deep into the episode, and it's like, no, you don't understand. It is well and truly that serious. I will come back for the rest of this, by the way. I hope. We'll stick a torch down. Surely I'll remember to come down this very specific hole and reclaim what is mine, right? No, probably not. And let's throw some cobble in here, just save myself the hassle of having to deal with any mobs. So wait. So hi, how you doing? Is it good? Have I ever played both songs of the episode yet? Because right after I edit this episode and start recording, I'm in work in an hour and 2 hours and 10 minutes. So it's like, your boy's going to be exporting this, making lunch. I'm going to be tapped in. It's going to be crazy. It's fine. I expect it to be done by now, but we're in the club. We all fam here. Let's just hang on. You can all go in my offhand. There we go. Splendid. Wait. I don't have dyscalculus. But also, I'm sorry, I've just realized I have voluntarily got diorite in my inventory. Get out of here, out of this house. Thank you very much. Itadakimasu. And if I forget about this, by the way, please do all remind me in the comments, because that gives me an excuse to venture back here. Because it is a really nice looking area. That's not just me, right? Like, of all the places for the weird Nether Roof breakthrough place to be, it's just in a lovely little ice spikes kind of fringe biome. Oh, son of a gun, really? My rail cart ride, guys. Back it up. No. Listen, no. I don't understand. I've worked the majority of the episodes too. Oh, fucking no, I hate kids. Okay, I know. I specifically baby zombies. No, you freak me out. Seriously, I hate you. Back it up. Burn alive. That thing's dead as hell, I think. It's fine. It'll turn into a drown, but I'm gonna be long gone. See you, suckers. I have a nice scenic rail cart ride to enjoy. Okay, on second thought, I'm riding this through quite a heavy mob-filled area that I've just loaded in. Was this really the smartest idea? Hey, check it out. A little hole in there, and there it is. Yeah, I could have sworn I did use this for a thumbnail shot at some point, didn't I? But hey, despite the many different places that could have absolutely backfired, and those two skeletons just spawning in. You wanna know what? We are 16 minutes in on this episode. Why did I build this entire thing in stone brick? What? Okay. I'm not entirely sure I understand. But I was gonna say if that kept on going, me and the game were gonna have great deals of things to discuss. Check it out. It's like, is that a desert over there? I don't know. I love when Minecraft does like a weird flat terrain, and it's like, what is that? I don't know. But let's go through. There we are. Entire episode and we built to this. So this is the roof of the Nether. We can like always get in here if we wanted. I mean, imagine I like just destroyed my flint and steel, destroyed that obsidian, and I just ended the series here. and ladies and gentlemen, that's called what they call the call in the void in French. It's like, nah, I'd rather not self-sabotage actually, but yeah, I think, did I not place anything down around here? Because I could have sworn there was like specific chunks of something that you had to go to in order to start building. I'm not exactly too sure where it was. That might be the one thing where I will have to refer to the episode, because I thought maybe I'd leave myself a trail of torches or something. Because I don't think I actually started constructing. I just scouted out, set up the whole infrastructure to get back and forth relatively easy, and then I was like, alright, I'll be back next week, and then I wasn't. Because it was, yeah, it was part of the wider notebook era, for those of you who've done the notebook thing. Because we needed a lot of gold for that, and the idea was, right, you know, and we went from there. And then, I'm not even sure how I came in possession of the remainder of the gold, to be fair. It's like, I guess I just did. So sometimes things just happen. Like this episode. This certainly did happen. See, my hope now is that this picks up a substantial amount of speed, and I can blitz through without being attacked by any mobs. Again, this lovely scenic route, don't get me wrong, I love the fact it's riding a little coastline here, but I do not think of a situation right now where I would hate it more than to be here continuously. I was yowling, bro. Bro is yowling. Get out of here. Nobody even wants you here. Back it up, bucko. Back it up. Okay, well that was fun. My iron. I know some of you were just screaming that at the screen, weren't you? It's like, Mr. Neremik, you're iron, you're iron, and I'm like, ah, don't worry, I remembered. This once. Oh, it's gonna be still smelling saying loaded the chunk. God damn it. Oh, what a fun episode. I don't know. I like stupid episodes like this. I'm not sure what it is, but like when I'm not hanging around the main base and I'm just kind of doing things in the wilderness, it reminds me of my old like SMP series that I did. I don't know why, because in the later one of them I definitely did hang around my base, but in the early ones I'd just be in the wilderness doing like anything and anything, because my house would just be like a tiny little shack and I'd depart and go up to random mischief and things, and it was cool. Should I leave this in here as a little like memento? I mean, I'm taking the call, don't get me wrong, like that's swim with me. Should I leave this in here as like a little memory thing? I will. I'll put a torch at the top. We can commemorate the location. Then we're gonna get back home. We're gonna wrap the episode up, and I am gonna go edit this video and make myself some lunch before I go to work. Maybe I'll like that down. Why not? I guess that does kind of okay. It's not gonna solve the entire mob problem, but it at least adds a bit more aestheticness to the area. And actually, you know what? Check out that brown sheep. I mean, with the sun coming up. Again, I don't think I could have picked a more scenic area for this, so I entirely understand why past me was like, yeah, railway works here. Because you know what it does? It does. Anyway. Hey! No. You are going to die. Come on. It'd be really funny if I made him fire at his own guys. But do you got to be like that right now, bro? Do you have to be like that? Are you running away from me? I mean, I would. Don't worry about it, guys. He was an illusion anyway. Okay, forgot that could happen. Maybe I should light up this tunnel a little bit. But hey, does it really matter? We're zooming on through. Well, this episode is probably 100% going to be called The Investigation. And you know what? I'm going to say, the investigation was very much successful. I mean, I wish he went somewhere, did a thing and came back. That's how you know it's that's how you know it's a classic episode, okay? Like, I always thought this. I think the classic episodes of the series are the ones where, God forbid, I do absolutely nothing productive. We come on, we have a fun time, I do something arguably a bit stupid, and we return in the end, all without somehow dying to something very stupid, which could have absolutely killed us. Like, that skeleton had me fearing for my life, man. Let's be for real. Oh, home sweet home. Home sweet home. How I have missed you. How I have missed you. Well, I'm gonna wrap this one up. I had fun with that. At some point I will continue to build a gold farm, at least assuming that building one on the nether reef hasn't been patched. In which case, I guess that will just become kind of a really funny, quirky little thing that we did and then, like, never saw full fruition, which is like, yeah, it's kind of funny, you gotta admit. But yeah, if you have enjoyed it, do feel free to leave a like, comment, and a subscribe. As always, it does help out a bunch, especially if you do not want to see more of this and all of that good stuff. And hey, if you've got a hype left for the week, then feel free to hit the hype button as well. It just sends this video even higher in the algorithm, and of course, is very, very appreciated. What are you all humming about? I don't know. But yeah, until next time, with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name has been Neremik, and peace out.